We've had, key to emerging Gabon and that plan being put to action, the development of key infrastructure sectors in particular. So run us through what some of your key priorities are at this stage of the game.
Well, thank you very much for giving me an opportunity to attend again this session. Gabon, no doubt, we have a number of priorities at the NGT for this year and also the next year. They are covering 4 elements that are essential objective to the Gabon emergent. The first aspect are all what is social support to the populations, which covered what we can call the habitations, schools, health, and of course access roads, etc. You have after that the second part of the infrastructure associated with the need to return of investments, such as long-term road corridors covering the entire country, including the rails. The third part is international investments, allowing outside investors to be able to see that we will be ready with the infrastructures and any other support that they need to be able to invest properly in the country. And the last point is what we can call special projects that have the dimensions for such as conference centers, high-rise buildings, hotels, and any other elements to allow a normal development of the developed city, such as Libreville.
Being cited as one of the challenges to this plan being put to action is the fact that each contractor based his project on his own understanding of the norms and quality processes, and there's a very little consistency in the market right now in that developer community. What's your reading of the situation as things stand at this stage?
Well, it is clear that we have a lot of work to do in that area. We are working actually with international contractors who are going to bring what we can call dimensions into the country, develop the local content, help transfer of technology, and do the training, which is part of the contract for the local craft labor, supporting the objectives of being almost independent within the next few years, 10, 15 years from now. It is essential to move in that process, otherwise Gabon will not be moving in the emergent objective.
What kind of interest have you seen from international investors to actually embark on a partnership and a relationship like this?
We had a number of forums, such as the New York Forum. We had also presentations in Turkey, in other countries. We are having also presentations shortly in the next month in London, what we can call the UK Gabon Forum, and that have had positive aspect in allowing investors to understand better Gabon, which to a certain degree had started to emerge in the last few years. We are giving them the confidence that are expecting from us. We are also, the government has put in place a number of special exemptions to allow the investors to feel comfortable, and more particularly to give them the confidence that their investments is secure. That is critical.
Yeah. In fact, ANGT is developing new regulations for PPPs. I read that regulations are currently under review. Take us through the kind of progress we're seeing on that front.
Well, the PPP regulations has been approved already. It has been the object of a number of people that have been involved on it. It is no doubt that the NGT and the Minister of Economics and the Minister of Infrastructure, we have worked all together with advisory, with experts from outside to make it appropriate and more particularly to respond to what other countries have done. It is already in place, it has been approved and has been distributed. As of now, I cannot tell you what is the what the investors, what's their opinion on it. But those with who I discuss seems to like it, because there are terms and conditions that are appropriate to them, and on the other side, it's protecting both sides.